Hello and warmly welcome. My name is Catrin Rubenson. I am the host and moderator of SOM online conference. Our next event will be between the 21st and the 23rd of March. Today with me here I have Richard van der Velde from the company Usercentrics. Hello and warmly welcome, Richard. Nice to have you with us today.
Hello and thank you very much.
You will be speaking on the 23rd of March. That is our Marketing Technology Day at 10:35. You're working at the company Usercentrics as a technical support lead. Tell us a little bit more about yourself. What's your background and who are you?
As you mentioned, I'm the technical support lead for the Cookiebot product in Usercentrics. That essentially means that I have the more difficult technical cases and function as a sort of support for our own support. That gives me a good insight in what our customers usually ask and what issues they face. And one of these things is opt-in optimization. So we sort of like know what people tend to ask about and what the answers are. On the personal side, I'm 42 years old. I have 4 children, and I enjoy sports, climbing, weightlifting, running, basically anything that requires using my body a lot.
That's awesome. And you are located in Copenhagen, is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
So tell us a little bit about Usercentrics. Usercentrics is already a partner of the SOM, and this time also as a gold sponsor with us. But for those who don't know Usercentrics, what is the company about?
Usercentrics works with internet privacy solutions. Currently, we have 2 products. We have Usercentrics CMP and Cookiebot CMP, and these are essentially cookie banners. The difference between the 2 products are that Cookiebot is focused on cookie categories. So you accept, for example, a marketing category or an analytical category or preferences and so forth. Usercentrics CMP is very much focused on services. So, for example, you can accept services from Facebook or Google or Adobe. So they're more based on service providers.
Mm-hmm.
And what we essentially ensure is that a website owner has the ability to comply with local legislation by allowing people to make informed consent about the tracking that's going to be going on, or to opt out of it if they prefer that.
Mm-hmm. You will be speaking on the 23rd at 10:35. This is our Marketing Technology Day, and your speech says the headline: Consumer trust bot traffic, 2 areas that can make or break your ad revenue. Tell us a little bit more in depth. What will this speech be about?
In short, it's going to be about opt-in optimization. What people usually are interested in, apart from, of course, following their local legislation, is to ensure that as many people as possible accept the use of these trackers, because they can have a whole bunch of purposes. Of course, to see how the performance of your website is doing, if your campaigns are successful, and all of these things become harder to measure and gauge if people reject cookies, which is for most people sort of like a default choice, because they don't really know what they do, and they have this tendency to be a kind of careful about it. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to be dealing about is first, of course, explaining why it's important that you do actually ask for consent and that you should also honor it. Mm-hmm. But then how you can do this in the best possible way so you don't miss out on all of the data you want to collect.
Mm-hmm. And for whom is this? Is this for the average marketeer? Is this for the expert in online marketing? For whom is this conversation?
Well, we try to keep it as broadly as possible. So basically, anyone that has a website that uses analytical tools or needs ad revenue to be successful. So so it wouldn't be let's say you have a website that is only for informing purposes. Let's say you're a painter and you want to show your paintings. probably not interesting for them, but for someone that really needs to know, okay, are campaigns working? So larger e-commerce sites, for example, they would be very interested in this kind of in this kind of talk.
You don't need to be the technical nerd. It can also be for the online marketing manager. Is that correct?
That is correct. The whole technical implementation is not important here. These are more sort of like best practices, things to keep in mind, rules of thumb. And both tools are very easy to configure, even for people that don't really have technical skill. Of course, those with technical skill can take it to the next level, but it's not required. Okay,
that sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to welcoming you back on the 23rd of March, 10:35. Warmly welcome back then.
Thank you very much, and see you then.
See you then. Have a nice time.
Likewise, thank you.